Hello. My name is Sophie and today I want to share with you an excellent idea for you who are planning your next trip to learn a new language. Wonderful experience. However, one of the biggest questions that can arise in planning is, where am I going to stay? Most agencies or friends recommend you to stay with a family that lives in the country to which you will travel, since with them you can practice the language and you can have a total cultural immersion. However, these questions always come. How controllers can hosts be? How important is order, punctuality or silence to them? In which family spaces can I participate? Is it a space in which I will feel secure and comfortable? It is a fact that around 85% of international students have had culture shock because of bad experiences and misunderstanding. So, knowing and understanding the host culture will reduce this risk. But, how can we reduce this risk? The solution is Host Match. Match is an app where the host and the guest will create profiles, and both parties will also take a survey that, with statistics and algorithms, will help you find the perfect places and hosts for you to stay for long-term stays. I tell you that Katarina from Brazil and Franz from Germany had the same questions but did not have the opportunity to meet Host Match. Let's get to know their experiences.
Hi, I'm Katarina. Last year I traveled to Russia to learn some Russian, since in my new job I had to do business with a company from that country. I received a license to take a Russian course for 1 year. I didn't know where to stay, so the agency where I took the course helped me get a family that would welcome me the first 3 months of my stay. I thought it was a wonderful opportunity, since I would be obliged to speak much longer in Russian and also wanted to know about their culture. However, the experience was terrible. When I was late from my classes, they closed the door. It had to be the video calls with my family at night because of the change of schedule, but they were very upset by the noise. When I tried to communicate with them, they did not feel comfortable communicating in another language other than Russian, which is why I had many communication problems. If I had had the opportunity to know a tool that will help me better choose the family that would welcome me, I would take the opportunity without thinking about it.
Hi. I'm Franz. In January I decided to travel to Colombia to improve my Spanish and get to know its wonderful tourist sites. A friend who had already traveled recommended that I stay with a Colombian family to better practice the language and have a more meaningful cultural immersion. The first few days were wonderful. They were very attentive to my food and to make me feel comfortable in my temporary home. However, coexistence became difficult since every night a large number of relatives came home and spent the whole night laughing and listening to music. I usually manage my eating schedules on time, so I expected meal times to be on time. However, although the dishes were fabulous, I never managed to accommodate a specific schedule because meals were served at different times. I tend to be a kind but introverted person, and they always wanted to get involved in my daily activities, and they would come into my room all the time without announcing themselves beforehand. Although always cheerful, I could not adapt to their lifestyle, so after the first month, I decided to return to Germany and finish my Spanish studies here. It was really frustrating to know that I couldn't get involved as I expected.
We don't want the story of Katarina and Franz to repeat itself. That's why we've created Host Match for you. Would you like to know how does it work and why is it so effective? Let's listen to Angeline, who will explain us the studies applied to this amazing app. Thank you, Angeline. So, let's take a look to the app as a guest. First, if you are a new user, you need to sign up. Have in mind that you must fill in all the blanks with your personal data. Or if you are already logged, you just need to log in into your profile. Then, after you are in, you need to select the country that you are interested about, and a brief country description will pop up. Our main purpose is to understand the cultural characteristics of both sides, and by taking the survey, we will figure out your best fit. You just need to answer the option that represents you the best, and with which you feel more comfortable in each question. After you complete the appointment, you must decide if this is the right option or you rather continuing digging. If this is your perfect match, you can book it right away. Finally, you have the best host match.